Hello, dear investors. Thank you so much for helping our project. Links can be found in the description of this video. We will compare the main fundamental indicators of the organization Lineage Incorporated, ticker LINE. Review based on data as of August 24th, 2024. By classification guru, Markets organization Lineage Incorporated belongs to the subcategory. Retail product, 32 organizations take part in the comparison. This is very representative. Let's start with a summary of the corporation. A little further, we will look at each indicator in more detail. If necessary, you can pause it. You can study each parameter of the company in question carefully. Access to the table with the classification of company tickers is absolutely free. Well, let's begin. Market capitalization of the corporation Lineage Incorporated is $18.87 billion. Market capitalization of the subcategory is $1,247 billion. Lineage Incorporated has a share of 1.513% and is one of the small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is estimated at $6.32 billion. The subcategory's balance sheet capitalization is $172 billion. Lineage Incorporated accounts for a share of 3.672%. Comparing the shares of stock exchange and balance sheet capitalization, we see the following. Occupied share Lineage Incorporated in the subcategory in case of market value assessment is 1.513%. The balance sheet capitalization is 3.672%, which is 143% more than the share of market capitalization. Assessment of the company's share of market and balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory. Good, 1 point. Final company assessment Lineage Incorporated will be presented towards the end of the video. Please watch the progress of the study to the end. The company's debts amount to $14.791 billion. Financial liabilities to book value amount to 234% of equity. Result on the company's financial obligations. Very bad, -2 points. The ratio of a company's market value to its profit is 0. The average in the subcategory is 36.4, which is significantly worse than in the subcategory. Estimation of the stock market value to its profit in comparison with companies in the subcategory. Very bad, -2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was $0 million. Projected earnings for the next 12 months are unknown. And this is very bad for the company. An assessment of projected future profit performance in comparison with in the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. The company's price to revenue balance corresponds to 0. The average for the subcategory is 0.8, which is significantly worse than the average for the subcategory. Assessment of the stock market value to its revenue in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. Revenue for the last 12 months was $0 million. Projected revenue for the next 12 months is unknown. And this is extremely bad for the company's price. Assess expected future sales performance against subcategory performance. Bad, -1 point. If you are interested in such analytics, in this case, we kindly ask you to subscribe to us and click on the bell. For you, because it is free, you will greatly help the spread of the Project Guru Markets. Thank you for your important subscription. The margin is 0%, with an average for the subcategory of 2.3%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 2.3%. Profitability assessment in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, minus 0.5 points. The company's share in terms of the number of employees in the subcategory is 0.636%, which is 138% less than the market capitalization share. This shows an imbalance in the company's stock value. Lineage Incorporated, most likely towards revaluation. The amount of market capital per company employee is $722,000. And for the subcategory, $303,000. The difference between the average for the subcategory and the organization's indicators is 138.3%. Estimation of the amount of capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. The company's profit per employee is $0,000. Average for the subcategory, $8,300. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 100%. Estimation of profit per company employee in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Good, 0.5 points. The share of revenue for each employee of the company is $0,000. By subcategory, $361,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 100%. Estimation of revenue per individual company employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. Shares are short 1.8%, with a subcategory average of 4.4%. This is a short squeeze risk indicator. Technical indicator RSI 14 shows 0% level for the company Lineage Incorporated, whereas in the subcategory this level is approximately 55%. Technically, the subcategory securities are quoted higher than the company's Lineage Incorporated. Comparing the dynamics of a company's share price, Lineage Incorporated, and subcategory shares. We can see that over 12 months, the company's shares Lineage Incorporated showed a change of 0%. Against the price dynamics for the subcategory 6.6%. This definitely does not mean anything, but it is necessary to take note of this fact. Before showing the final score, we kindly ask, make a company assessment Lineage Incorporated in the comments to this video. We read comments and try very hard to respond to almost every response in the comments. Your responses in the comments significantly contribute to the spread of the Project Guru Markets. The overall result is as follows, minus 5.5 out of 10 points. The average result for the subcategory is 2.2 points. If you look very broadly within the stock market as a whole, we will see that the average result for the entire market in total is 0.3 points. Against a score of minus 5.5 points for Lineage Incorporated. Let's go to the order table, which is available, a link to it in the pinned comment. The order table contains all decisions of the stock valuation information and reference System.GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is free, link in pinned comment. As a result of the valuation of the company's securities Lineage Incorporated, Guru.Markets. Open a deal for a reason Lineage Incorporated is the most overvalued company in the subcategory. Thank you so much to the audience for watching this video and for using the information system from Guru.Markets. You all really are the best audience in the whole world.